Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I'm going to be doing my first movie review. And for this review, I'm going to be reviewing Office Killer with Carol Kane, Molly Ringwald, and Jeannie Triplehorn. And so this movie is, I have it on VHS. I recently purchased it, and for 10 cents, which was a really great deal. And part of the thing that attracted me to this movie was that, one, the title is Office Killer, so that was interesting. And two, I noticed it had Carol Kane in it. And if you don't know who Carol Kane is, well, I didn't really know who she was until I watched the Netflix original, The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, which is a great show. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. It's hilarious. But she plays the landlord on that. And I was like, I hadn't really, and Molly Ringwald, she, of course, is famous for many 80s teen movies. I was not alive then, but I have watched some of her movies. The Breakfast Club and 16 Candles. But anyway, and I'm not sure really who Jeannie Triplehorn is. Not entirely sure, but anyway, it is a Dimension home video release. It came out in 1997, and I'll read the little description on the back. It says, favorite screen star Jeannie Triplehorn, Till There Was You, Waterworld, The Firm, Carol Kane from Gone Fishing, The Pallbearer, and The Addams Family Values, and Molly Ringwald, Malicious, and Betsy's Wedding, had a great cast in this campy and darkly hilarious thriller. Doreen is quiet and hardworking social outcast who endured years of abuse as the office doormat. Then, one day, this mild-mannered paper pusher accidentally electrocutes one particularly obnoxious coworker, and in the process completely short-circuits her already unstable sanity. From that moment on, Doreen comes to believe that any office mate can be her best friend once they're dead. In this outrageous display of the creepier side of office politics, Dimension Home Videos is pleased to bring you an unusually entertaining motion picture that is destined to kill you with comedy. So this is kind of branded as a horror comedy, and I did not really think it was very much comedy. I would have said it was more of a horror thriller. But, I don't know. So anyway, it's about this woman, Carol Kane, plays Doreen, and she works in this publication. She works for a magazine publication, and this is in the 1990s, and it's before computers were super prevalent, so the company is just now getting computers, and Doreen is one of these people that is going to start working with them, so she's learning about this. So she stays over late one night, and there's another coworker who is there to watch her, kind of, and everybody thinks that Doreen's kind of weird. She's very quiet and very mousy, and she kind of just shows up places and kind of just creeps people out. So the computer starts making this buzzing sound, and she doesn't really understand what's going on, so she goes to this guy who's there to watch over her, and she's like, help me. So he goes and helps her, and he accidentally gets electrocuted. So she kind of starts acting really weirdly, and decides to take him back to her house and sits him up on her couch in her basement. She lives with her mother, and her mother is disabled, so she is not able to freely walk around the house. So she sets him up in her basement, and basically acts like he is her friend. And it continues on with several other coworkers that end up being murdered, and it's really kind of weird. But I think that it's weird because it's the fact that slowly throughout this process, we're watching the character Doreen as she starts to lose her sanity, and she really just wants to belong, and it's kind of sad to think about it. But it was not very well received. But I didn't particularly see too many things that I really didn't like about it. Other than the fact that the whole storyline was a little odd. It was a little different, but that's the kind of thing that I like. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. You never know if you're gonna like something unless you actually try it. So I would definitely recommend checking it out. It is available on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, just type in Office Killer and you'll be able to find it. It is available on DVD, and I have the VHS, so it's available on VHS as well. So that will be my first movie review, and I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions on movies that you would like me to review, I would definitely consider doing it. But that is it for now, and I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching.